Hey kids, Seattle Forge here, and I'm playing a game at Tier 7 with my buddy Walt, both in light tanks. I'm in the LTG, the Govolov, and he is in the T-71 Da, almost a Russian tank. And we're here on Empire's border, and we're like, yeah, look up the A-line. I don't have huge expectations of this game. It's been a tough night, actually. It's one of those ×5 weekends, so everybody's got the gold out, and Muppets are out, and people are doing silly things. But this is my favorite kind of game, and you never know when it's going to happen, but when you get an actual wolf pack happening. High speed, people keep their tanks moving, keep their guns singing, engage the enemy, and you'll see that by keeping that momentum going, that motion going, we confuse a very static enemy who doesn't then know where to shoot. And it looks pretty close at a few points. The enemy is definitely going for the buy and hold on the cap. And I'm going to get a couple satisfying shots in this EBR. Watch this shot, watch this shot. Russia! I don't know how that went in, but it did. Now Walt is over there fighting a Hellcat, and it looks like he's going to clip that Hellcat out. Sweet. Nice, very nice. And he's spotted, so he's making a little bit of a retreat, getting his reload on, and I'll come up behind him here. So it is 2-1. We've already lost the T-78 in our AMD, and we get to take out that Hotchkiss, who does hit me, but only for, what, I don't know, 40 damage? Yeah, HE shell. This tank is really weird. Although it's paper thin, it does have a lot of spacey little, you know, it's all tracks from the side and so on. So we're just going to farm this T-20 together like a nice team, and then we're going to get our eyes on this T-37. So we're going to start removing tanks. Walt and I have 3 kills together. Now originally I wanted to make this video with Walt's replay. Now Walt doesn't save replays, so if you want the replay you got to get him in the moment. And then he's not technical, we'll say that. And so he sent me, I don't know how it did. Anyway, he sent me the wrong game. So, and I make a mistake here, and I decided it'd be funnier to tap the T-37. I take 23 hit points off him, and of course do 115 to myself, which probably wasn't smart. But Wolf is going to run down this M44, and chasing damage can be dangerous, and he takes a big hit from something. I don't know what he took it from. But we've got, the enemy has 3 tanks on the cap. We're down to 40 seconds here. It's 6-6. It's dead even at this point in time. And they've got a couple of choke points. And we've got a couple of tanks that are in the bowl over there up north and aren't really relevant at this point in time. But they're going to quickly, at least that Scorpion, become relevant. So we're going to have a chance to maybe set things right here. And one of their tanks rolls off the cap, I assume to help, and chase down that T-20. And, oh, nice. We get an ammo rack on the enemy, and I'm going to go to the T-78, and I get some negative RNG vibes, making up for some of the shots I maybe shouldn't have made earlier. And now the Stur Emil is one of the only tanks left in the cap, and I'm kind of worried about where the next guy is. And I did load gold for some of these to make sure that they counted. And, of course, don't pin the front of the Yak Panther. Hit it right on the beak there. But maybe I get a little assist. I probably didn't get any assistance there. No, I didn't. Anyway, we're running away. It's 10-9. Walt is on 4 kills. I am on 2. And our Leo and our T-20 did manage to pick up 3. And our Scorpion, who's still alive, has got 1. And Walt's like, I'm reloaded. Let's go down this way. I'm like, sounds cool, mate. So, I don't know what our allies are going to do, whether they're going to try and hold the cap or what. But we are pushing in. Our M44 is running for his life. And we run on the T-150. And Walt is tracked. So let's split the T-150's attention. He's going to have to pay attention on one of us at a time. I didn't know that Walt was going to kind of back off and let the T-150 just focus on me, but it ends up working out. And I don't know whether the T-150 was ammo racked or a dead loader or whatever, but he really didn't get out another shot. Maybe he just insisted on aiming? I don't know. Aiming low or steep? Yeah, why would you do such a thing? We'll give this guy a tap and put him away. Alright, so Walt is up on 4 kills. I am up on 4 kills. And I'm thinking, don't have much left. My driver's dead again. I've already repaired my driver once, so I do not have a first aid kit to give him. And we fan one at the T-29. And I'm thinking, this will be land. Nope. bounce the armor. No. Getting spotting picked up. T-34, T-5M is taken care of. Our guys are firing at the T-29, and I have finished them off. 6 kills for Walt, 4 kills for me, 15-9 victory in what was a fun romp through the China map. I will take a second class that was fun over an ace almost any day, and that was fun, and it did get us our ×5s, which was a hoot. And of course, I got some fancy medal. What's it? Hayden Aiden's medal for killing at least 3 light tanks in one battle. That's nice. Yeah, sure, cool. Brothers in Arms for Walt and I, and 6,352 win 8 like that. Made a profit like that. Made most of my shots. Got a scroll bar. Whew. And look at this. Walt comes up top on damage. He comes up top on kills. He comes up top on experience with me pulling in second, which is pretty cool considering we're running around in light tanks. That's an effort. That is an effort. Well done. And I don't usually do this too often, but I want to take a special look just at what Walt did here because there's a couple things that are pretty neat. Aside from the Top Gun, aside from the 8,205 win 8, and other stuff we would have seen if he actually, wasn't too stupid to share his replay. But here's 18 shots fired, 16 direct hits and penetrations. That's pretty exceptional. None of that from a long distance. He's running around putting things in people's poopers. Pretty proud of him for that. And of course, did get spots. Got a lot of 7 vehicles damaged. Not a whole lot of assistance. I actually pulled out a little more than that, so I was better at one thing, I guess. But this was a fun romp. Last but not least, I barely pulled out a profit. I did fire more shots, 19. I had 15 direct hits, only 12 pens. That's okay. A couple bounces and a couple misses. This is a Soviet gun after all, so it's a quantity has a quality all of its own. And I pulled out a profit. Cool game. This is exactly the kind of game that makes me want to play World of Tanks. These Wolfpack things. Hiding in the back, in the bushes, in some bullshit camo TD is boring as fuck. Arty's okay because you can eat a sandwich. But really, I like to keep my tank moving and keep my tank firing. And this is exactly why I play the game.